Good luck high five! This is Captain N with a huge surprise hit of the year for me, Cryptid from Osprey Games. Osprey has a strong pedigree with games like Escape from the Aliens in Outer Space, a game I bought literally from just how cool the box looked. This game though, oh man. If you were the kid in middle school who loved those logic puzzles, the one where you have to figure out what book was published when and what color cover it has by being given only a few varied clues about each of them, then Hal Duncan and Ruth Viviers have made your new favorite in Cryptid. Let's have Megan and Maria join me for a quick game and you can see for yourself. All right, so this is the game of Cryptid. We're gonna set it up because setting up is an important part of this particular game specifically. So I'm gonna have one of you draw one of these map cards. The map cards will determine the order of the map tiles or boards, and then we'll go from there.
So we're basically setting up a Catan.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
Situation.
Right. So the card will tell us which map pieces go where and what orientation they're in. So one will go on the opposite side of the board. I'm already making a huge mess. So one will go here, 3 and 4 will go on either side of 1.
How do you know those are 3 and 4?
Because there's a little number in the corner.
Oh, I see it right
here.
there.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
here it is.
So 4 is going to go here.
Here's 3. It goes up there.
Yep, exactly like that.
All right. And this
And
is
then
my
2,
stash.
6, 5. I have 5, so 5 is going to go right here.
Oops. Here's 2.
I like this. How many permutations? Is it as many cards in the deck, or can you do more than that?
I need to see 6. There are many permutations. So these can be rotated in either direction, right?
Yeah.
And placed in any order.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, so this card also tells us where to place all of the structures. So we have standing stones and abandoned shacks.
Okay.
So this standing stone will go here, this abandoned shack
Where
will go
are
here.
we?
Standing stone.
Out in the wilderness. We're
Abandoned
looking for
What state?
Montana.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh.
Nice.
So we are hunting for the
Cryptid.
the cryptid, but more specifically, like its space, like where it lives.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're hunting
why?
for the cryptids.
Because we're hunting for it. We are
gonna-
zoographers.
we're gonna eat it? Oh.
Zoologists.
Wow, Maria.
For science.
Zoolarians. Yep, it's for science.
We're gonna tag it and leave it and monitor it back on our side.
Yeah, we're gonna.
stations.
Yeah, exactly right.
Great. I need to know this stuff.
Yeah, no, backstory is very
Who
important.
gets to tag the cryptid?
Okay, so the back of the map card will also tell us the rules that we are going to have for each of this. So I'm going to give you the alpha book.
Ooh.
Your rule is number 17 in the alpha book. I'm going to give you the beta book.
Okay.
You have rule number 45.
I'm a fish who likes to fight.
Yes, and I will take the gamma book, and I'm looking at rule number 84. So the rules inside of the books will tell you where the habitat is. It's going to give
Okay.
you a very specific clue about where the habitat is.
Okay.
And if you combine all 3 of our clues, there is only one space on the board that obeys all 3 of our rules.
Wow.
Every time.
Okay, my rule is this one. Okay.
Yep, don't say what
Wild.
it is out loud.
I'm not.
I'll leave this here so that you can refer back to it if you want to
Yes.
take a look again later. And you'll want to keep your book on its backside because that gives you all of the possible clues.
Question.
Yes.
So these clues have things like within 1 space of forest,
Yep.
within 2 spaces of standing stone.
Yep.
So say this is like a standing stone. Does
Yes.
within 2 spaces mean 1, 2, or does it mean 1, 2?
It would mean 1, 2.
Okay.
It doesn't count itself.
It would be inclusive of the space. So, for example, anything that's got a structure on it is immediately ruled out. It cannot be the habitat of the cryptid.
Okay.
But if you were to say within 1 space of a forest, like any of these forest spaces would count.
Gotcha.
So if your clue is within 1
And
space of a
also
forest.
any of these lining.
Yep, it is anything adjacent to a forest space
Gotcha.
or the forest space itself.
Okay. And within 2, like if it was with 2 in 2 of this, it'd be like 1, 2.
Yep, in a
1,
circle
2.
all the way around.
Okay. Cool.
You got it. So now we are going to schwazi to see who goes first.
Perfect.
Ooh, I
And
am
the
ready to
first
find
thing
this
that,
cryptid.
The schwazi selected will do is place down a cube. That is
Oh,
you.
yeah.
So the cubes on the board represent places where the habitat could not be,
Gotcha.
right?
Yeah.
So you will place a cube where, according to your rule, it is not possible for the cryptid to be.
Okay.
And then I'm going to place a cube, Maria's going to place a cube, and we're all going to do 2 cubes before we begin the actual game.
I want to know what the cryptid looks like.
Well, that's
You
the whole
can't
point,
until
is
you
it's-
find
It's
it.
a cryptid.
How do you know when we find it? Because it looks so different than any other
I'm
animal
putting a
we've
cube
ever
right
tagged.
here.
Exactly.
It cannot be there.
Okay. And so the trick that you want to keep in mind here is you want to avoid giving away too much information,
Okay.
right? So if I think right now you're saying it could not be in any desert space.
Uh-huh.
But that's an impossible clue, right? Because all these clues are positive.
So, right. But if hers is must be within one space of water,
Got it.
then like it's there. But like what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to basically confirm that. So that still adheres to my clue, but I'm not giving the table any additional information other than our clues may agree, sort of.
Look, I just don't understand why we zoologists cannot work together.
Well,
Honestly,
we are working together.
I'm going to call us zoographers because
Okay.
this is a little bit of like,
mapping.
yes,
Okay.
exactly.
I'm into that.
It's like cartography and zoology, zootography.
Zoography.
Zootography.
Yeah.
So what am I saying by putting this here?
That it can't live there.
That it just can't be.
Right. But what does this mean to you by me placing that? Does it mean
mean-
anything
That
to you?
it can't live there.
It can't live there.
Anything deeper than that?
Nope.
Okay.
That's good.
Good, I
That's a
did-
good
I
place
did
to
well.
put that.
It cannot come out.
You cannot.
It cannot come out
you
there.
will not come out.
Okay. Interesting.
What do you do when you think you know where the cryptid will come out?
We'll get there, but we're gonna go through this.
What if I
part
already
first.
know?
There we
You
go.
already know
Just
already?
already know.
That's pretty great. I will place here.
Wow, we are really clumping.
I mean, that's sort of the what's going to happen.
Strategically,
here at
what
the
will
beginning.
happen?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll go over here.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so now there is information available to every player based on the rules that we all have. The first turn of the game is yours, since you are the first player.
Okay.
What you will do is you will take the pawn and you will place it anywhere you want and ask either one of us, is this the habitat of the cryptid?
Yes. Or in our vernacular, will he come
Will
out?
he come out?
I was really hoping to
he's going to
avoid-
burst through the ground in a
How do we know it's a
spectacular
he?
fashion.
Great question.
It.
Will
But
they?
will they come out?
Will they come out?
Yes.
The person that you ask must either answer negatively, no, he will not come out. And if the questionee
Yeah.
answers negatively, then you must also place a cube somewhere on the map
Gotcha.
where the habitat could not be.
Gotcha.
A disc means yes, that is possible.
Okay.
Okay? And then you don't have to place another cube, but now you have information.
Okay.
We will go around and 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 around until somebody's like, I bet I know where it is. At which point they will take a disc and place it wherever they're guessing.
Okay.
Then it goes around. So if I'm gonna guess, I'm guessing here. Then you will either place a disc or a cube there. If you place a disc here, that means yes, this could possibly be a space according to my clue. It goes to you. You will place either a disc or a cube there. If
Okay.
you place a disc there, I win.
Okay.
If either one of you places a cube, then I have to place a cube somewhere else.
Okay. Classic. All right.
All right, let's do this.
Ready?
Yes.
I'm very excited.
We're finding this bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
We're looking for it.
I'm assuming it's a bug.
I mean, the box art is
It
like
looks
a,
like
like
a
a sea monster.
sea
kind of
monster.
deal.
Okay. I'll go
sure.
right here.
Put that back in space.
Nicholas.
I did, yes.
Will he come out?
Let me think about that.
Oh, come off it.
He might come out there.
Wow. Very exciting. Wow.
The other thing that I neglected to mention, but may or may not have occurred to you, is you can place the totem in a place where you know that it won't,
Okay.
right? You
Yes.
don't have to place it in a spot that adheres to your
You can
rule.
you can
Yes.
try and
You
deceive.
can bait
You deceive.
others into
Okay.
the rule. Let's
Interesting.
see, Maria.
Yes.
How about here?
Well, let me think about it.
Yeah,
He will not come out.
not there. All right, so because
Wow.
no, I will have to put a thing somewhere. Let's just go right here.
Interesting.
We are really filling that desert right up.
We
And
know
it-
it's not in this desert.
So you can't ever place the totem in a spot that has something in it. So
Gotcha.
as soon as a cube goes in there, That's it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to put the potential cryptid over here.
Ah.
And ask who.
Oh, will he come out?
Me? You're asking me?
Who do I ask?
You ask one
You have to
person.
ask
Oh, I
one
get to
person.
ask one person.
Yep.
I'll ask Nicholas. Will he come out?
Nah, he's not going to come out.
Okay.
So then you have to put a cube down somewhere.
I see. He will not come out in... Gosh, this is kind of hard. No. Oh, no.
Don't give away too much information.
I'm trying not to.
Not there.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Okay.
By the way, Nicholas, did your funding come through on your other project?
Your other your other
I'm still waiting to hear back from my
zoography?
angel donors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nicholas, will he come out?
That space is bear territory, huh? That's a desert bear territory.
So the ones surrounded in black are bear territory.
Classic
Yep.
desert bear
Or
situation.
territory, if
Territory?
you will. And the red ones are cougar territory, where
He might
I'm
come out
from.
there.
He might come out there?
Okay.
What is your rule?
You don't like how much information I've already had to give up
You have, actually.
in this game. How about Megan?
You asking me, will he come out?
I'm asking you if this is a positive or negative response to the clue that you have.
Oh, man.
No?
He will not.
Boo.
He will not.
Boo. He'll not come out there either.
For people wondering about the backstory of will he come out,
Oh, please, let's get into
Story.
it.
we don't know.
We don't
Except
There is
that,
literally no
except
backstory.
that it's a phrase that for some reason our game group started using.
Just all it takes is
And not
one
in
person.
reference to this game.
Nope. Just all it takes is one person to say it.
Yep, and then
it
all of a
becomes
sudden,
thing.
it's a personal meme.
Oh.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty in the dark about where this cryptid is right now. I'm gonna ask. I feel like I just want to keep asking Nicholas questions.
Why?
Just to force you into a even worse position than you're already in.
And if I remember correctly, components are limited. So once I run out of cubes,
You can't anymore. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
You just don't have to give any more info.
right? I should.
But
look
also, what do I want to know? I'm gonna ask about. I'm gonna ask about this space.
that up. For me,
Can he come out?
you're asking me.
Will he come out? I suppose.
He could.
What the heck is your clue? This is a thinker.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this immensely. I'm having a grand.
There's so many clues
good
it could be.
I'm having ye grand old time.
Ye grand old time.
Let's see.
So Nicholas's must be something weird and not just one that's like, oh, it has, because he's got.
Would you not talk about it out loud?
Because I'm trying to, who wants to be a millionaire about this?
Oh, sure, I see.
Speak it out loud because you've identified desert, whatever this is, and forest. What are these?
Swamps.
Swamps?
Maria,
Yes.
will he come out?
Will he come out there?
I'm going to go on record
What?
before she answers,
Go
and I'm
for it.
going to say that she's going to say yes.
Wow. You just want to call
Because
it?
I think I know your clue.
It's almost as though that's why I guess the space.
Sure.
Yes, he could.
Ah!
Interesting.
Now I just have to figure out Megan's clue.
Wow. That was my goal.
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
Interesting. Okay. So that's not it. None of those. Oh, I guess it could be
It's not
there.
that. It's not that.
Yes.
Will he come out?
Let me use my zoography skills to think about this.
Yes, do.
He will not come out.
Ah. Boo. He will not come out here.
Gosh darn it. Stop piling on. That poor desert.
Yeah.
What do I want to know? You two discuss something.
Oh, okay. Hey, Nicholas.
Hey, is this like you can't do that on television? Or you pop out of a. Hey,
Nicholas.
Megan.
Oh man, the other day we were having a delightful conversation with our friend who was just like so mad that the Monty Hall problem does not make sense to him.
Oh,
Was this a delightful conversation?
it was
I
just
mean,
oh,
look,
it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine does the
I
whole
think
episode
that it
about
was.
the Monty Hall problem.
They do?
Yeah.
I've seen the whole thing though.
Yeah, it was. I'm terrible with names. The police chief and
Yes.
his husband get into a huge fight about whether or not you should pick a different door.
Oh, you're right. I
Yeah.
remember now.
Yeah.
Kevin
Kevin.
and Captain Holt.
Yes, Kevin and Captain Holt. Thank you for the names. All right, we've stalled long enough.
Okay. I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna. Gosh, there's not enough options for me. Just gonna be calm about it. There, Nicholas. Will he come out?
He could come out there.
Interesting. Very interesting. Let me think about this. You two talk about something.
I need a lot
right.
more information from Megan.
This is a game, Nicholas. Have you run into this where the turns could take a long time?
Sort of. There's sort of, it gets to a point, I think right about here, where everybody at the table will be certain about one person's rule. So then they'll be like, okay, I know that person's rule. And so now everybody like kind of switches to focus on one person. And then I would say the game slows down once somebody has a pretty good grasp of all three rules. And then they'll be like, okay, where's the space?
That's the problem that I'm running into right now, where it's like I think I have a pretty good idea, but it's just
You
like
can't find the overlapping space.
my brain putting all three of those layers together is
yes,
just
it's
sort
pretty
of
hard, actually.
Yeah, but that's part of why I'm really enjoying it right now. Is like I'm very much liking that. Let me see. Maria,
Yes.
will he come out?
Will he come out? Nicholas, what do you think I'm going to say?
I would say yes.
I see. For the answer is
Yes! I knew it!
So now you have to put a no cube down.
I know.
All right, so now
Let's see.
your rule no longer makes sense to me.
Doesn't it though?
No, it doesn't.
I feel like I need a notepad like Clue.
You're sure that these spaces are both no's?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's my no.
All right.
Where's yours, Megan? In the corner
right here.
there? Okay. Don't know what Megan's rule is. I have a maybe about Nicholas's rule, but that's fair because I've asked Nicholas every single time.
Oh, my brain is having such a hard time.
Okay. How about? Nope.
I need like a little checklist, and I can go through and be like, okay, well, that beautiful mind, this kind of thing.
Beautiful minded.
Nope.
Ooh,
Sorry.
it straight up rejected you.
It did.
The cryptid rejects.
Megan.
You're asking me, will he come out?
I am asking you if that is a possible location for the cryptid.
Ooh, spicy.
Let me use my zoographer skills. No, he will not come out.
Come on. I feel like somebody's cheating. I will say no.
Okay. So my turn to ask. So, let's see. What info do I want here? Megan.
Yes.
Could he come out? Will he come out? That's what I'm asking.
You're asking me, will he come out?
Will he come out?
The answer is no.
He will not.
Okay.
Maria, you have to tell us somewhere that he will not.
Oh, that's right. Dang it. He will not come out. He will also not come out. Here.
Where do you put it? Oh, okay.
Everybody just like,
Everybody say,
Viewers at home, do you know where he'll come out?
Do you know where he will
Maybe
come
you already know.
This feels so dangerous, but I'm just going to do it.
You going there?
I'm going there.
So then we have to place if it could be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
What was yours?
Within two of a
Cougar. I knew it. That's what I was just about to guess, too. Yours is within 3 spaces of a green building.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
What
why
is
when
yours,
you were
Nicholas?
so surprised
Within
that
one
No
space
was
of
here,
one?
because I was just trying to determine, is it green or is it white?
Yeah.
Because she had so far also put it places that it could have been white.
When it was here, I thought it was within 1 space of water.
Oh, gotcha.
What was your clue?
What was mine?
Within a space of a swamp.
Oh,
Correct.
great. That's okay. So I nailed that one down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So within 1 space of a swamp is mine. Within 3 spaces of a green building,
Yep.
and within 2 spaces of cougar territory.
Cougar.
This is literally the only spot
No
on this map
way.
configuration that adheres to all 3 rules.
Which I think for a turn, whatever, this was the last one that I made that was a no, right? Like this was my last guess and then this?
Possibly, yep.
I think so. I was going to say, that was just like, mostly it was just me trying to be like, where's the spot? Where's the spot? And
Yeah, it would have taken me probably a few minutes to sit here and think about it, just even with your and my clues alone, Nicholas.
I think my next shot was to try and figure out if it was close to a cougar territory for you,
Yeah.
because that was the only rule that I had left. And then I probably, if I had one more turn after that, I probably would have gotten
Yeah.
there. But yeah,
Nice.
that's Cryptid.
that was
Cool.
delightful.
And there are a ton of these map cards which flip the tiles in all different kinds of configurations, and there are also advanced cards which give you negative clues.
Very nice.
So like the Cryptid is not within 1 space of water.
Yeah.
Are
So,
you
like, have,
trying to
these
break
negative
my
clues.
brain?
Right. Like that's the thing. It gets very scary.
I will say this, I felt a little bit like, and maybe I'm wrong, because Maria's clue actually felt kind of complicated to me. Like I didn't know if you were maybe disadvantaged in having the simplest clue.
Maybe. But like
But that
it
being
just
said-
happened to like if you hadn't have pegged it,
Yeah.
so early.
But that being said, like I felt like your clue, like I made this early guess because I looked at this one and I was like, okay, I think Nicholas's is territory based and like what's not here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
and
that being said, it was still, that was so much fun.
it is
That was
It is a
delightful.
great game.
Really cool game.
I had a really good time.
I wish there was a cryptid,
Like a little
Like
mini
a little
that came out.
one that you could put on it.
So when you had your guess, you're like cryptid.
Cryptid.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Like a little
All
mini
right.
that you'd be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
is it here? And no.
Will he come out?
Will he come out?
Anyway,
He did
Cryptid
come out in
from
the end.
Osprey Games. Grab at your friendly local game shop, and you will have fun.
Wow, is that what the F before LGS means?
I think so. Yes.
What? Is FLGS a thing?
Yeah.
You didn't know this?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I never knew what the F
FLGS.
was. I thought it was like for flagship, but now I
Your
see
flagship local
I am
game.
often
That's a
wrong
thing.
at what acronyms stand for.
Yeah, we're changing minds here. Friendly.
Wow.
It's friendly.
You know, I think we all got a little
Okay.
bit cryptid in today.
Wow. That's as good enough place to end as any. I'm going to close out this video review with a new feature for Good Luck Hi-Fi board games, a checklist of sorts to run down my key wants in a board game, and then I'll give you the usual deets. Let's start. My checklist is in 2 parts, inside the box and on the table. First, inside the box. Is the rulebook clear? Absolutely. The game is clearly laid out by turn and by what you're doing. Does the rulebook use non-gendered pronouns? Yes, and interestingly, this game uses the second-person voice, which is actually kind of cool. Is the iconography clear? Yes, for a game that uses iconography almost exclusively, this is a necessity and Cryptid delivers. Is the inside box space well used? Yes, the insert is just small enough to fit all the pieces with the boards and rulebooks on top. Room for sleeve cards? Not applicable, there's no cards here. Adequate baggies? Yes, and thank you. And now, on the table. Does this game have good representation? That's not really applicable here as each player is playing as themselves. How's the component quality? Great. Chunky wooden pieces feel great and fit the theme nicely here. How's the replay value? It's not infinite, but pretty close. You'll never be able to remember the solution from 1 or 2 clues, even if they repeat, unless you're Sherlock Holmes. Is it fun to lose? Interestingly, yes. Most of our games come down to the first person to guess without being totally sure, and then everyone says, "I was just about to guess there!" This one plays quick, and everyone always asks for another go as soon as we finish. I grin ear to ear every time this game ends, as people go around the table explaining how they got the information they did and why they chose to place their pieces where. This game is exactly what gaming is about, and I'm so glad it's out there. You can find a copy at your friendly local game shop with your holiday money, and let me know what you think. As always, help protect the game population. Always sleeve your cards. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed that video, please hit that sub button and check out all of our other offerings at GLH5.com. And please consider becoming a patron of the channel at patreon.com/GLHFmagic and help us keep making reviews, videos, and podcasts for as little as $5 a month. We're also always looking for new games to review, so if you make games or you know a company who does and wants to have their game reviewed on Good Luck High Five, please reach out to us at glhf@goodluckhighfive.com and we'd be happy to take a look. You can follow me, Captain N the Game Master, on Twitter and Instagram at CaptainNGM, and follow the channel at GLHF Magic. Remember, please shop at your local game store whenever possible. Until next time, I'm Nicholas, and good luck, high five.